Hello, my lovely Scorpios. Welcome to your August 2019 reading. This is a general reading for you, Scorpio, and it is a reading for Scorpio's sun, rising, and moon sign. Also, listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. So have a listen to those. They will also add layers to your reading in August. A little bit more depth to what's going on for you in August as well. If you would like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website and you can book a private reading from there that will be more specific to you. So if you would like to have a more specific reading, you can do that. Let's have a look at what August holds for you, my lovely Scorpios. Meditating on the Scorpio collective energy, I did get a message that's coming through for you for August is to release the ties that bind, and that's exactly what my guides have said to me. Release the ties that bind. It's about releasing anything that is no longer relevant to you and that you're holding on to allow the new things to come into your life. If you keep that holding on to the past, there's no space for new energy to come in for you. So that's the message for you for August. So let's have a look in more detail what's going on for you in August. I've created your spread, so let's have a look. First of all, I'm going to go to what's been going on with you, my lovely Scorpios, in previous months, and I feel like there have been challenges, there have been situations, but I feel like you've reached a point. What's bringing you into August is success in things that you have done, success in what you've achieved on a personal level as well as on a career level and a private family level, but also within yourself. What you have achieved and how far you have come. I feel like there has been a releasing of attitudes or behaviors or perspective of particular situations, a releasing of that control and understanding that you can, the only thing that you can control is yourself, and it's about releasing out of your life things that are not part of you. That a funny thing to say, isn't it? That's what I'm hearing. Releasing things that aren't what make you up. And this is other external baggage, external things that on some level you've agreed to take on that belong very squarely to other people. For some of you it's a family member, for some of you it's a child in the family that needs to learn their own lessons. They need to be able to take responsibility for their actions, and that goes for a number of people that it could be a parent, a child, a friend, whoever that is for you, and it could be all of those things. Not taking on too much and releasing what is no longer relevant. And I feel like there's great success there for you when you do that in moving forward. So let's have a look when we get to August, what's going on. You've got the Ace of Coins here. The Ace of Coins is fabulous. It's a new beginning here for you. It's being grounded. It's a new beginning, a new journey coming up for you. There's new opportunities coming up for you. So I feel like you've reached a point where you've come to that realization. You've come to a realization of knowing what you want for yourself and where you're headed and what sort of life you want to create for yourself. And the beginning of August, you're going to really be very aware of that and aware of how you want to move forward with this. Because it brings in new opportunities. I want to say to you, for those that are retiring, that you're finishing up on work, and you have now got this new life opening up for you. These new opportunities coming for you, a new way of living, a new way of being, a new way of doing things, which is absolutely wonderful. For some of you, you're embarking on a new career. You're embarking on something new, a marriage. a relationship, a job, a promotion. There's new opportunities opening up for you here. There's opportunity for change. There's opportunity to be different and conduct your life in a different way, I want to say. Not take on things that are not yours, keeping that load light so that you can concentrate on what's going to be good for you. You also have the Knight of Wands here, and the Knight of Wands, you know, they what I'm hearing here is reckless. They just charge in without thinking about things. They're passionate, they're enthusiastic, there's speed, there's courage. It's going into uncharted waters, charging in where angels fear to tread. This is what is going on with you. There's this inner turmoil. Oh, well, I have to go and do this, and I have to go and save this person, and I have to go and, you know, if I don't do this, nobody else will. There's that sort of attitude. There's that sort of force that is behind you, that is something that you need to control or curb here. Okay, you need to bring in some sort of control, you don't need to take on everybody's battles. Sometimes people need to be left to their own devices and be responsible for their actions without you going in and fixing things, because it's taking a toll on your energy. It's taking a toll on your energy. What you've got here is the Seven of Swords, and that also speaks about a deception. But I feel like it's self-deception. It's self-deception. What are you hiding from yourself? I feel like I'm needing to release my grip on what other people are doing. That's what I'm feeling I need to do. Why the need to take on other people's baggage? Why the need to keep yourself so busy? What are you hiding from yourself? What are you needing to self-discover? I want to say, for some of you, I feel like there's someone that is not behaving in a way that you would find endearing, not behaving in a way that you would find you would expect them to behave. So on some level, there's a feeling of being betrayed, a feeling of being let down, that things aren't working out the way you thought they would. This individual's not behaving in a way that you thought they would. And there's that sadness of, well, I never thought they would do that, you know. So that there's this sense of being betrayed by something that someone's done, something that someone's done. But it is out. It's not for you to fix. It's out of your hands. It's for them to go through that journey. Okay. Absolutely, because how that manifests in your reality here, you've got the Palace of Wands, and I like these Palace cards. This is about you finding your passion, finding your purpose, finding your fire in your belly, your enthusiasm, your creativity. How do you want to move forward? It's about your house. This is your house. This is your body. This is you. What is it that you want to do for yourself? What are your desires? What are your wishes? What are your dreams? What is your creative source? What is your life's purpose? What do you want to do? What have you always wanted to do? So there's a real self-exploration here that's coming through in August for you. A real discovery of who you are and what you want. Because the more you do for others, I want to say, the more you're doing for others, the more you're opening yourself up to be disappointed. That's what this card speaks of. There's an opportunity here to have a new start, to really concentrate on what it is you're wanting. So bring all your eggs back into your basket. You know, people need to be responsible for their own actions. You don't need to go in and fix it. That's what I want to say to you. Okay, that's what I want to say to you. Because what's coming up ahead for you, there is this new beginnings, new opportunities, a new way of being that's coming up for you, and it's going to lead to decisions choices and decisions that are going to lead to a brighter future for you. So that as you decide what you want to do, what you want to release, and what you want to keep, and how much of your time you're going to give to others, and how much you're going to keep for yourself, for your self-improvement, self-preservation, it's going to lead to a much brighter future for you. One where you are going to start pleasing yourself, do things for you. Do things for you rather than worrying about what's going on with other people. So there's choices here for you to make. It's a month of making choices. Choices and decisions are coming up for you, which is a good thing. I really like that. So as we move through August, let's have a look at what's in store for you, my lovely Scorpios. You've got the Four of Swords here. And interestingly, you know, by week 3 of August, you're really going to feel like you need to have some time out. You need to have some time out to really regroup, to recharge your batteries. So it's about not giving too much of yourself, which seems to be the flow here for August. It's about calling in those energies and doing something. Go and have a massage, go and have a break, go out for lunch with some friends, go do something that recharges your battery, that you enjoy. I also want to say to you, make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're getting enough hours sleep. Look, eating well, sleeping, you're going to feel a little bit of exhaustion by mid-August to the 3rd week of August. You're going to feel a little bit tired. So make sure you look after yourself and do something nice for yourself. Take some time out, because I feel like you're there for everyone all the time. You're doing for everyone, and this is really asking you to reassess that. And how much are you investing in yourself? So where that exhaustion, and I'm also hearing, don't feel guilty about, you know, staying in bed and reading a good book. You know, go out and sit under a tree just on your own and read a book and relax and rest and recharge your batteries. You're needing to do that because there's a whole lot of new horizons, there's new opportunities here for you to explore, and you need to really have that energy restored. You need to restore your energy because there's these, I feel like you're moving into a better place. You're moving into new opportunities. I feel like there's a promotion or a new job coming up for some of you. I want to say too, who's writing a book? There's something that's being written, an article or a book, and you do that in the right frame of mind. You do that in the right frame of mind. You need to be relaxed, you need to be centered, and you need to call in your energies. So lose that feeling of feeling guilty, or I have to do this and I have to do that. No, you don't. You can actually take some time out and not feel bad about that. Which is what you're needing to do. I feel like there's new possibilities that are opening for you. There's a change of employment for some of you. There's this writing of a book or an article for some of you. There's success for some of you over the wires, I want to say. There's something that you're doing over the wires that is going to be really successful for you. So I feel like in August there's for some of you, there's these plans that you're doing that are out of the ordinary. They're out of mainstream, that you're instigating, that you're doing, that you want to put in place, and there's going to be success around that. There is success around that. For some of you, it's the redefining of how things are done that is going to create this new situations around you, these new situations around you. You've also got the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius or Leo, male or female, someone that's around you that are you needing to be a little bit cautious about this person? I feel like what I'm hearing is you're seeing them in their true light. Their true colours are coming through. They can be very controlling, very bossy, and also very driven. And so something that is going to be uncovered for you about this person that is there. So something decision that you need to come to that is there for you. For some of you, this is actually the energy that's around you, and this energy speaks of being determined, being confident, being strong to carry through your plans. And you can do that, Scorpio. You can do that. Absolutely. So it's going to have a different meaning for each of you, but it's something that needs to be faced. You need to stand up and face this. You need to find the confidence and the drive to put yourself forward and make it known that you're putting yourself forward. And for others, it's a person that is in your life that needs to be, shall I say, put in their place, needs to be, well, they need to not have such a big impact in your life. They need to be put where they need to be, not that they're dominating your life and your decision making. Okay, and so that's something that you're needing to face. Your final card is the Fool. And I really like that because this is the first card in the deck. What a nice way to see August out. This means that there's new beginnings. Have the courage to stand on your own. Have the courage to leave the baggage behind. Leave behind what you're not needing. You don't need a lot in stepping forward into your future. You just need to really define who you are and move forward with that, with courage and confidence. Take that leap of faith. If there's a new project that you want to instigate, if there's a new plan that you have, if there's a new job, if there's a new idea that you've got, then that's something you need to do. For those of you where your children are leaving home, this is an opportunity for you to really rediscover yourself and stand up and move forward with that. So I really like that, heralding that end of August with that, because it brings in September a wonderful new energy around you, because that's sort of going to be the start of this new growth for you. I really like that. So any plans that you've got, the opportunities for this newness and this new start is going to be there for you at the end of August, which I really like. I'm going to draw some card now for you from the Angels of Abundance card to see how your reading is going to be summarized. Let's have a look. It's quite an exciting month, really. It's about self-discovery. Okay, what's this one? Face your financial fears, but I feel like it's also face your fears, which is what this is about. Face your fears in releasing what is no longer needed and necessary in your life. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Absolutely. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. And that summarizes very, very well your August, because there's opportunities here for new beginnings, moving forward, new opportunities. You've got an Ace of Pentacles, you've got the Fool, which is a card of beginnings, which is absolutely fabulous. So embrace August and bring in those wonderful new changes. I hope this reading resonates for you, my lovely Scorpios. I wish you a very, very happy and productive August, moving you into September. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a private reading which is specific to you from there. I wish you many blessings.